Hi, how you doing? My name is Robbie. Welcome back to my garden. Today I'm going to trim up this cannabis plant and I'm going to use the leaves in a juice. Not sure if you heard of Dr. William Courtney, but he's married to a lovely lady that he helped to get better. I got to watch the words I say here because you're not supposed to say heal, cured, a lot of words. So we'll just say she got really, really better from all her ailments from juicing cannabis with carrots and other things, the leaves. So we're going to use the leaves to juice. And then in the fall, we're going to use the buds, flowers, to make cream and tinctures and then dried for oils. So maybe I'll see you around for those videos later on. But anyway, now we are going to trim this up. I'm really going to trim this up a lot on the bottom to give it some air. I bring some plants over to my friend Marco who makes my oil, and I brought him over a plant one time, put it in his garden, and it grew like 13 feet tall. It was amazing. I'll have to find pictures and show you, but some of the small branches like this I trim off too because it's not going to give you anything really. Nice big sunleaf. They're so beautiful. Here, I don't know if everybody knows this, but cannabis is also one of 4 plants in the holy anointing oil. Yeah. It was called Cannaba with a K, Cannaba something, Latin translated. It meant fragrant cane. Well, and if anybody's ever smelled this thing lit, they definitely know what's lit. So I think I'm not going to do too much right now because I'll want some more juice soon. And as it grows bigger and bigger, I'll get more. But I'll show you what I have in the basket. So that's about what I got in my basket so far. I'm just going to take a peek at this one. This is not as bushy. This one is called Jack Herer or Jack Herer, Herer. As you can Google the THC and stuff out of this one, or Bruce Banner. But yeah, there's a few nice big leaves on there. We're going to juice up. I'm going to leave most of them on the top. So that's it for today for picking on the cannabis. Now let's go make some juice. Well, I figured I'd pull a couple of these carrots that I need to thin out, and I'll juice the greens. Like carrots. I thinned out quite a bit, but maybe one more. White carrots, but it's the greens really we're after, but we'll juice the whole thing. I got a lot of watermelon rind inside. And my beets don't look very well, but that'll be another juice day. But yeah, let's take this inside. Hi, I'm Robbie. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to make the cannabis juice. As I mentioned, Dr. William Courtney and the woman he married, she was actually quite sick. I can't remember all the ailments that she had, but she was bedridden and she was supposed to have a hysterectomy. Anyway, long story short and happy ending, he got her really, 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 really better. And she got married to him and they had 2 children. So lovely story. But she juices a lot of the the carrot greens. And then I got some colored carrots here that I had in the fridge. But these are the carrots I had growing at my backyard and front yard. But it's the greens you really need. And I have a bunch of cannabis leaves. That there. So I'm going to use all these cannabis leaves, some cilantro, and I don't know if everybody knows this. I didn't know this, but if you have any salad greens at all, you put a paper towel in there, keeps so much longer, like a whole week. So much longer. I'm longer than a week I've made salads, but the trick is every couple of days is you have to take out the damp paper towel and put a fresh dry piece of paper towel. Anyway, we're going to put a lot of spinach. And this is one big watermelon rind. It's been in the fridge for today would be day 3, I guess. So, and I got some celery. And if I would have had an apple, I would have put an apple. And you guys can put lemon and lime, but I've been fighting some eczema on my hand, and it gets really activated with lemon, lime, pineapple, tomatoes, peppers. So I'm on my healing journey to heal that. And actually, I'm going to a naturopath today, so it'll be interesting to see what he has to say after I've been on raw foods for 7 months. Actually, I had salmon the other day, and I woke up all stuffed up on my left side, so we'll see. Anyway, I don't promote any juicers. My good, expensive one broke. And I was desperate because I was doing the celery juice. Because if you've not done celery juice on an empty stomach in the morning, it's a must try. It's like a triple shot of espresso. It gives you so much energy. You sleep really good. Just on celery juice alone, you have to have 16 ounces. It has to be on an empty stomach because it fills up the stomach and balances the hydrochloric acids. So celery, I'll definitely add celery. And actually, I realized I had a beet in the fridge, so I might add that. But anyway, I'll let you know when it's over. But this juicer, if you're desperate like I was, it actually is quite an easy to clean and easy to put together juicer. It's just really small and slow. So if anything, go with Gillian Berry. She's like the Joe Rogan of podcasts on the raw foods, and she's offering discounts on the Nama. I really want one, but it's a blender and a juicer in one, so you don't have to go your blender for one thing and then take out your juicer for another thing. Apparently it's really raved about. I don't know, but for now, I got my $70-some juicer because I was desperate, and it works really good, and it's pretty easy to clean. But make sure you put it in reverse before you take this off because it's just harder to open for some reason. But anyway, let's make the juice. We'll see after. I won't turn it on while you're here because it's just noisy and annoying. But maybe I'll put you on high speed. I'm going down the side of my house where we don't grow anything and we don't do anything. And we are actually in the process of redoing this whole section because we had to take so much dirt out from the back that we had no place to put it. But this is where, and I gotta dump this water where the mosquitoes reproduce. Not good. Okay. There we go. River flowing back there. Anyway, that's Melon. I'm back here because, look, it's the biggest dandelion on the planet. Look at these leaves. Anyway, yeah, I am going to juice some, not many, because it's going to be bitter as heck. I probably just need this one in my whole juice. But, I'll take another one here. Dandelion. One of your biggest blood cleansers. You can also dry all the leaves for the winter and make tea. But, yeah. Juice your leaves. You're gonna get hooked. Dandelion wonders. So when you add a little bit of water to your juicer, you'll notice that more come out. That's the second time I did it. I won't do any more. Yeah, I added a beet to my juice. So now I'm gonna show you how much I got. Hi. So now I have 2 of these. I added a beet. So now I'm going to put them all in these size ones. The color is not very appetizing. I know. Some people are saying, I don't know if I could drink that. I couldn't do it. Yeah, you can. I know you drank a lot of weird things in your life. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Right? Then I'm gonna taste it. And, yeah, I might be as scared as you. It looks that color because of the red and the green. You know, when you mix those crayons, they make this color. Oh yeah, I have to mix it up. Because this juicer is, even though it's good, it has a bit of pulp. So you could strain it again, but you know, it's good fiber if you swallow some pulp. Try to fill them as much as I can so there's less air over the next couple of days, because I will drink these today, tomorrow, and be done by the following day. The fresher the better, but if you can't do it, then this is the best way. I mean, it takes a long time sometimes to whip up a juice. So there's how much I got. So, cheers to your health and wellness. It's good that there's watermelon rind in there, which still some sweet watermelon. Actually, I like it. I'm used to it now. So I hope that you get your green juice in you. Mind over matter. So I hope you enjoyed this juicing video, and we'll see what we'll juice later. Oh, and if you're not suffering from eczema like me, I would totally put ginger and lime in this. All my juices used to have ginger and lime. But because I get itchy when I add those foods, for now, as I get really, really better, I have to avoid it. But I wouldn't have reacted if I put an apple in there. But for now, 7 months in on the raw food journey. Although I tried over this last month, 1 day a week, not even 1 day a week, one every other couple of weeks, to try to add some cooked foods, whether it was chickpeas or cooked beans, or the other night a salmon. And now I always go back to the raw foods because I feel so much better. That's the con, because once you go raw for a little while, it's almost too hard to get back to cooked. You just don't feel good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. And tell me, where are you going to get all this goodness, all the greens and health in one glass? Or 2 glasses if you decide to have 2 or 3 in a day. You know, when I ate everything, I would make a big salad for dinner to have with dinner on the side, and half the time I wouldn't even eat it because I ate all the good stuff first. My chicken, my pasta, my bread. So after, I don't know, losing 50 pounds and the stairs that were hard to go up before, I can actually run up now. Get your goodness. So in here, recap, I have some cannabis leaves, watermelon rind, spinach, celery, cilantro, and carrots and carrot tops. Would I have eaten that all in 1 day? No, I would not have eaten all that celery and cilantro and carrot tops. And no. And also, if you can find it on YouTube, since they're deleting a lot of the good things out there, Dr. Robert Morris, he's gone too. Dr. William Courtney and his beautiful wife have now a family, and she was supposed to have a hysterectomy and be on prescriptions for the rest of her life. But I hope you can find their story on YouTube. If I find it, I'll link it below. But anyway, drink your greens. If you can't get them in you during dinner, you can get them in you by breakfast, and your body will thank you for it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Get your greens in.